over by the Police Air 1 unit. Mounted Patrol was there, along with our MPOs, Fire and MedStar, food trucks galore, very well executed, very professional. Done. Thank you, Marine Creek Ranch HOA board members, Ryan Smith and David Mendez, for all the good times. Next slide, please. All right, noteworthy also in District 2, Hooker's Grill. They're in the stockyard at 213 West Exchange. Ruth Hooker and her mother run that business, and they were recognized as Fort Worth's best burgers by the Star Telegram.
Did you eat that entire burger, Carlos?
More so than that. You'd be surprised and probably a little disgusted, but they are good to eat. And they have wonderful selections too. If any one of you has ever been there, will know. And those not, they have a great spin on their menu. They even have Native American food items as well, like fried bread, and they combine it with other things. So it's really good eating. Congratulations to the Hookers. Next slide. All right. Northside Neighborhood Association is having its annual Independence Day Parade and Picnic. Parade starts off with participation from Fort Worth PD, MedStar, Fire, lots of sponsors that have chipped in to make this a bigger success than in years past. And we conclude that with a parade and party there at Marine Park. So come on out. It's a really wonderful celebration. Next slide, please. Well, I think that's it. Just one thing that I want to denote. I think it's important. Let's see.
Sorry, just a second, Carlos. Whatever's going on over here, you can turn that camera off. I don't think you're a member of the media. It's very distracting. And I know you're not, and I can't hear anything. So I want the camera put down. No, we're done. So you can sit in the audience. It's very distracting to run a meeting. So you can leave, turn the camera off. We're not doing this today.
Marshals.
It's very distracting. Marshals, you can escort him out of the building. Thank you. So you all are witness to the threat I just received. Thank you very much for coming to council today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Marshals. Just take him out.
I'm a recognized media, and look what you're talking about, a threat.
We're not doing, no one's threatening you. We just want you to leave so I can conduct business.
This isn't a threat.
Thank you very much for coming.
It's based on freedom. That we have
Sorry, Carlos. Go ahead.
And just because y'all don't like what's being said doesn't give y'all the right to do anything.
No problem.
We the people. We the people.
Thank you, Mayor. It was distracting.
Sorry, Carlos.
No, I just want to recognize again Chris Harder and the employees of the Fort Worth Water Department for their appearance and participation in the American Water Works Association ACE conference in San Antonio. Councilmember Williams and I attended. We also attended an educational track there for elected officials to learn about water conservation and municipal water services. I've been told that 25 Water Department employees attended. As I said, Chris was there, Mary Guglizia was there, Kara Shore, Roy Teal, Micah Reed, and Sherry Collins. Fort Worth was very well represented. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you, Carlos. Councilmember Crane.
Yeah, thanks. First, I'd take the opportunity, Mayor, to again apologize to our young friends that are here today for getting to see this is not how your government should work. And let you know that anytime you want to come talk to us and be relevant and try and make positive change in the city, we want you to be down here. If you're here for a show, Casa Mañana, there's a theater down the street. And also to the other people here that are actually trying to get business done for their businesses, I apologize to you that you have to watch and sit through this. We get paid, as you know, big bucks to do it. You don't, and apologize for that. First slide here, it is that time of year, Independence Day parades. And I love all my neighborhoods, but I love the neighborhoods that plan ahead, like Ridgely Hills, that gives us some time for the people to celebrate. So this last Saturday, they had their Independence Day parade. Lance Buki gave me a ride in his Jeep. You see Officer Pennington there, who's also the neighborhood president, and Belle Haddad. But we had a great time, and they do fireworks out on Luther Lake. Mayor was there, and it was a great time. Proud that we've started off, and I'm like all of us, I'm sure we're attending about 100 parades in the next few weeks. Next slide. I was excited to go out to Western Hills Elementary, that's in the Las Vegas Trail area, and celebrate with Principal Johnson and Dr. Ojo with Fort Worth ISD, as well as Michael Ryan, the trustee. Kaboom has built a new playground for that elementary school, and it was a fun day. I brought the daughters out so they could see it too. That was a fun day. Next slide. Steer Fort Worth did trash cleanup on Trinity River. They have an adopted part of the Trinity River, and it was fun to be a part of that. You see the trash that we picked up in a little over an hour that was out there from that, so that was a fun day. Next slide. Had some time to focus on children, which was fun last week or the week before. You'll see that. I went out to see the Alliance for Children, their Crimes Against Children unit that's in District 3 over off the traffic circle, and had Julie Evans, the executive director, and Chelsea Adler, who's on their board, but also out of the county judge's office. You see some of the methods that they use. And then also went to Forest Park Pool as part of the Independent Pool and Spa Service Association. They were giving a check to the Fort Worth Drowning Prevention Coalition for all of their efforts. And as it's pool in summer season, just making sure that you see the kids over there getting their swimming lessons so they don't drown. And then I think the last slide, so this is a grand opening of in Leonard Firestone's district of
The woman's face is awesome.
That's the kicker right there, exactly. There was they did a simulation of a live birth that I got to participate in, that was
Is
fun.
that a look of disapproval of how you performed?
Maybe so. It was a fun day.